All right.
Hello, my name is Brett Seidel.
Hello,
How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm a sales representative from Carnival Cruise Line, and I was just wondering if I could ask you a couple questions today.
Absolutely.
So I understand that you're the travel coordinator for your business. So I was wondering, how often do you plan these trips? Maybe every couple weeks?
Absolutely, every couple of weeks.
Yeah. So during the cold months, do you prefer to book any trips anywhere warm, like maybe somewhere tropical?
Absolutely.
So have you ever considered like booking a cruise or anything?
I've considered it, yeah.
So here I have a pretty nice offer for a cruise down to the Bahamas for 7 days that I would like to tell you more about if that interests you at all.
Yeah, please.
So it's a 7-day cruise departing from Baltimore that I think would be pretty perfect for your situation. There's activities throughout the day to keep everybody busy. They're all designed to give lasting motivation, energy, creativity, and ingenuity through everything. There's team sports like basketball, soccer, capture the flag, just to name a few. Throughout the cruise, you're going to be surrounded by world-renowned scenery because you're going to be in the Bahamas. You're going to have crystal clear blue water and excellent tropical islands around you. It's a beautiful place. You can start the mornings out with yoga to help you relax a little bit. Every hour there's activities to do. If you're feeling adventurous, you can sign up for horseback riding or jet skiing or whatever you want to do throughout the day. How does it sound so far to you? Does it sound like something you're interested in?
Sounds appealing, yes, definitely.
Yeah. And so after you're done being adventurous and everything, you can relax. We have a spa on the cruise. You can get free massages. You can sit in the sauna. You can even get your nails done if you want to, or get a haircut. You can stop by the buffet anytime for all-you-can-eat meals. So does it still sound good to you?
Yes, yeah, totally.
So the whole cruise will come down to about $99 per person per night. But if you sign up now, I can give you everything for $89 a night per person.
How long did you say the cruise lasts?
7 days.
7 days?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds reasonable. It's better than a hotel room.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
that.
So are you ready to book the trip?
Absolutely. When do we leave?
Whenever you want to sign
That's
up.
fantastic.
So, all right.
Yeah.
I'll get you the paperwork. All right.
All right. Comments from the audience?
Can you hear what he was talking about? His information was there.
Anything that you would like to see better or improve? Nothing? All right. Since you are already there, Abraham, would you like to do yours?
Yeah, totally.
Just switch the tables
I'll get mine.
so that you can be on candid camera.
Yeah, cool.
After all, you would have nothing to worry about, right? You can get your nails done, you can get your hair done.
Yeah, right? What was that about? I was kind of offended. I don't know. All right. I have kind of the script here. You're going to be MJ, all right? Because you were supposed to come to class and he didn't. So you're MJ now. And pretty much the setting for this is there's a music store located in a venue locally that it's a guitar shop. So, all right. Hello, Brett. We spoke on the phone recently. My name is Abram Dawson, and I'm here as a representative of Evans Drumheads. Would it be too much trouble if I take a moment of your time?
Absolutely not. We can speak in my office.
Fantastic. Now we're supposed to sit down. All right. All right. As I said before, I'm a representative of Evans Drumheads. I'm here today because a musician friend of mine recently attended a concert here at the Thought Lot. Upon entering the venue, he was very surprised to see a music store located within the venue itself. Would you mind telling me a bit about your company here?
Well, this is Ace Music Store. We've been in business for slightly over 2 years, and we're very recently expanded and decided to move to this new location inside the Thought Lot.
All right, that's great. I've been a representative for Evans of just over 2 years now. So Running a music store within a venue, certainly unique, but a great way to gain exposure.
Our thoughts exactly.
All right, so I was browsing through your store here today, and I noticed that a large portion of your products you carry, aside from a few drumsticks, were guitar related. Have you ever thought about diversifying the instruments you carry?
Well, ACE is focused mainly on guitars because of the staff, and myself are most knowledgeable about that specific instrument.
Well, I believe that the location of this business and the diversity of the venue itself will bring forth a lot of musicians and music lovers that might be interested in instruments outside of guitars. Do you follow?
I agree.
All right. Do you mind if I give you some information regarding Evans?
Absolutely not.
All right. Evans has been a household name in the drum field for upwards of 40 years. We are the pioneer of the synthetic, which are plastic drum heads, which are now widely used as the main form of drum heads in the music industry. We pride ourselves in our vast, high-quality collection of heads and accessories. It seems our competitors, such as Remo and Aquarian, are constantly a few steps behind our innovation.
So what makes your drum heads the best in the industry?
Well, our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, which is located in Farming, New York, not far away, utilizes many of our patented processes to ensure durable and a perfect product every time, no matter the style of the head itself. These are only a few reasons that many great bands such as Santana, Wilco, and AC/DC have chosen to represent our products. Would you like to hear more about our product?
Yes, please.
All right. At Evans, we carry specialty heads for multiple types of music. For example, we've developed product lines for marching bands, orchestras, conventional bands, and we've expanded into hand drums. What line do you think would best interest you and Ace here?
Due to the location of ACE, I think the product line for conventional bands are most interesting.
All right. As I said before, we have a vast collection of drum heads. Certain heads are designed to complement a particular style of music. Drum heads are classified on a scale of darkness to brightness. A darker style will produce a fat, deep, short sound like 70s rock bands like Led Zeppelin. A bright head will be more sensitive on all dynamic levels, making for more of a brush sound that's found in jazz. However, we do have a line of heads entitled the G1 and G2 Coated Head Series. These heads have created the most efficient bridge between the dark and light bright heads. This series possesses a perfect blend of depth, sustain, and attack for the conventional band drummer. Do you think you would be interested in that type of head?
I think so. Can you tell me a little bit more?
All right, I can do that. The G1 and G2 series heads are perfect for snare drums, toms, and bass drums. Our snare sizes include 10, 12, 13, and 14 inches. Our toms are 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, and 20 inches. And our bass drums are 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Now that might sound a little bit confusing, but the most common snare drums are 12 inches and 14 inches. The most common tom sizes are 12, 14, and 16. And the most common bass drum sizes are 20 and 22. So in retrospect, you'd be selling the most popular line of drum heads in 7 of the most common sizes. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it doesn't sound like carrying these products would be as difficult as we initially thought.
Exactly. Also, we are only one shipping day away if you need another size. Now another thing you might want to consider is carrying a couple drum accessories.
Sounds good, so what do you recommend?
The commonly needed supplies among drummers are small things like drum keys, which are used for tuning, or gel pads, which are used to remove unwanted ring from drums that are out of tune. These accessories are really inexpensive, and the drum key is normally around $10, and the gel packets are about $5. So would you be interested in those accessories?
Yeah, I think those products would be a good fit in the ACE.
All right, fantastic. How are you feeling about drum heads? Have a made new customer?
I think the drum heads would appeal to more of our customers. What are the price ranges on these heads?
All right, I can give you quite a deal on these heads. For 2 snare drums and 3 tom heads, I can offer a price of $50. Normally, it would cost you around $80. As for the bass drum heads, I can do about $70, which I think is a very fair price. So do we have a deal?
Sounds great. We have a deal.
All right, great. How many pairs of heads would you be interested in then?
Let's go with 2 sets of the snare and tom package and 1 set of the bass drum package. I'll also take 5 drum keys and gel packets.
All right, I'll place this order right away. Being a guitar shop, are you familiar with D'Ario?
Yes, most of the guitar strings that we carry are made of D'Ario.
All right, well, Diari actually owns Evans, so in the future, you shouldn't have any trouble placing orders. Our structure is quite the same as theirs. So, pleasure making your business.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Audience? Comments? Yeah.
I liked how he was not only like explaining all the accessories, but telling like the guy wanting to buy how easy it would be for him to sell at his store, like where it's located and stuff like that.
I think you did a good job of going into incredible detail as to what you carry and the different things that you offer, the different options that are available. I doubt if you will be able to carry it out without looking at the script, so that is something you might, it's up to you.
Yeah, I can do it, but
All right. And depending on who your final buyer is, typically I assign the buyer, before the final presentation. So depending on that, you might want to kind of train your buyer a little bit, because even if the buyer is reading out from the script, it looks kind of odd. So I want to make it as natural as possible. So try to see if you can kind of groom your buyer also to know about it as much as possible before the final presentation.
yeah, I did it more for him.
Okay.
Because like obviously I gotta go for a niche with this kind of stuff. And,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Thank you.
thank you.
Who wants to go next?